Hello dear friends, today we are going to revise the basic science, 6th standard basic science first chapter. Let's go to the video. First question, which is the basic of life? Once more, which is the basic of life? The answer is cell. Second question, which is the main instrument we use to observe the structure of a cell? Let's go to the answer. The answer is microscope. We studied what is microscope. Let's see once more. A microscope is an instrument that can be used to observe small objects, even cells. The image of an object is magnified through at least one lens in the microscope. This lens bends light toward the eye and makes an object appear larger than it actually is. Let's move to the third question. What are unicellular organisms? Write examples for this. Let's move to the answer. Some organisms have only a single cell in their body. Such organisms are called unicellular organisms. Example: Amoeba, Paramecium, and Euglena. What are multicellular organisms? Write examples for this. Organisms with more than one cell in their body are multicellular organisms. Example: animals, humans, plants, etc. Do you notice any difference in the size of the cheek cells of the child and the adult? Compare your findings with the guess you made. This is the question in page number 11 in our textbook. Let's go through the answer. There is no difference in the size of the cheek cells that children and adults. Let's study what is cheek cells. The tissue that lines the inside of the mouth is known as the basal mucosa and is composed of squamous epithelial cells. These structures, commonly thought of as cheek cells, divide approximately every 24 hours and are constantly shed from the body. Just learn what is cell. A cell is a mass of cytoplasm that is bound externally by a cell membranes. Usually microscopic in size, cells are the smallest structural units of living matter and compose all living things. Most cells have one or more nuclei and other organelles that carry out a variety of tasks. Dear friends, if you have any doubts regarding this video, you can comment the doubt in comment box. I reply to you and you can clarify your answers. And the Malayalam version of this video is coming soon. You can wait for the Malayalam version. Dear friends, please subscribe our channel for many videos like this revision. Friends, let's go to the next question. How does the body grow without bringing about any change in the size of the cells? Answer is, as the size of organism increases, the size of the cell does not increases and then the number increases. What are the different types of cells in human body? We are a human, but we did not know what are the cells in our body. Let's go through the answer. Muscle cells, nerve cells, blood cells, cheek cells. These are only some cells in our body. There are many cells in our body. Let's go through what is muscle cell. Muscle cell is also known as a mycocyte. When referring to either a cardiac muscle cell, cardiomyocyte, or a smooth muscle cells, as these are both small cells. A skeletal muscle cell is long and thread-like with many nuclei and is called a muscle fiber. Smooth muscle cells have a single nucleus. Let's look at what is nerve cells. A neuron or nerve cell is an electrically excitable cell that communicates with other cells via specialized connections called synapses. It is the main component of nervous tissue in all animals except sponges and protozoa. A typically neuron consists of a cell body, soma, dendrites, a single axon. Let's learn what is blood cells. Blood cell, also called a hematopoietic cell. Hemocyte or hematocyte is a cell produced through hematopoiesis and found mainly in the blood. Major types of blood cells include red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Eighth question. Identify the cells given below and write them down. Here you can see some pictures. Write the name of these cells. Let's go through the answer. First one is blood cell, second cheek cell, and third one is muscle cell, and the last one is nerve cell. This is an important question. Let's go to the next question. Question number 9. What are the important parts of a cell? Nucleus, cell membranes, cytoplasm, etc. were the important parts of a cell. Just a look at what is nucleus. A nucleus is a membrane-bound organelle that contains the cell's chromosomes. Pores in the nuclear membranes allow for the passage of molecules in and out of the nucleus. Let's study what is cell membranes. The cell membranes, also called the plasma membranes, is found in all cells and separates the interior of the cell from the outside environment. The cell membranes consists of a lipid bilayer that is semi-permeable. The cell membranes regulates the transport of materials entering and exiting the cell. Just learn what is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a thick solution that fills each cell and is enclosed by the cell membranes. All of the organelles in eukaryotic cells, such as the nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, and mitochondria, are located in the cytoplasm. The portion of the cytoplasm that is not contained in the organelles is called the cytosol. Let's go through the next question. The center of cell. Answer: nucleus. Next question. The covering of the cell. Cell membranes. The substance that fills the inside of the cell membranes. Cytoplasm. Are the parts you have labeled in animal cells seen in plant cell too? Answer: yes, we can find almost all the parts at the animal cell in the plant cell as well. Where life activities take place? Answer: cells. The last question. Which is an important factor in helping to distinguish plant cell from animal cell? Answer: cell wall. First, I thank you for watching my video. Let's subscribe and join our channel. Please like and share video. Comment the doubts regarding this video. The Malayalam version of this video is coming soon. Subscribe our channel. See you soon.